brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. Hope you're having a fabulous day. High five. Hope you woke up feeling grateful, loving on yourself, taking all the goodness in, trying to keep all the negative out. Some days it's challenging, let me tell you. But I know we've got this, and we're going to raise our vibrations so high, it'll change the world. Let's get on that. All right, let's get to our dinging. Get the negative out, bring the positive in. Get the negative out, bring the positive in. Give some to you. Take that vibration, claim that. Let's get her going. All right, our positive thought cards. What do they have to say to us today? Oh, almost came out. Let's see. Ooh. I'm at peace with my sexuality. I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. Now, you're all thinking sexuality is, the intimacy of your partner. But it could just mean just you as a general person. We'll see what the rest of the reading says to move forward with that. But in reality, we should be okay and love on our body the way that it is. And if you don't, you need to change it. And if you don't change it, you're choosing to be that way, right? So you need to do what you need to do in order to feel better about the body you're living in, because it is your temple and you need to take care of it. We only have it for this realm. For the next one, who knows, right? Raise your vibration. Let's see. We let it all go and we're raising it all. Raising the vibration. Let's do it. Oh, I'm still frozen over here, but we're only minus 8 degrees Celsius. So it went up from minus 23 degrees Celsius yesterday to minus 8 today. Some say that's warm. Well, my sexuality is sacred. So this is all about the sexuality. I guess we'll see what the book actually says. Interesting so far? Let me know what you think. Write them in the comments what you think about this reading so far. Okay. What page are we? 46. Your sexuality is how you experience and express yourself sexually. Sadly, this tender and vulnerable aspect of your life is where you may hold guilt. Oh, that's an interesting concept, isn't it? Fear and shame. There's a good chance that at some point in your life it's been misunderstood, disrespected, or used. You may have even had to hide, bury, or detach from it in order to navigate certain situations. And we've done that. Today, the universe is encouraging you to reclaim your sensual and sexual self. Gone are the days when you needed to fit into somebody else's mold. Reclaim what is rightfully yours. That way you can heal past wounds and overcome any restrictions that may have placed upon your self-uniqueness and individuality. This is not about having a personal relationship with yourself and being fully able to see yourself in a way that you need to be seen. Your sexuality is sacred. Your sensuality is spiritual. When you move into more sexual connection state, even if that's with yourself, you tune into your primal life force within and raise your vibration. Vibe of the day. I reclaim my sexuality as sacred. Now that is an interesting read, isn't it? But my opinion on that is we all need to have a relationship with ourselves And we need to have a kind and good relationship with ourselves, you know? And if you have sexual frustration, you need to um, kind of put that energy somewhere else and be creative in your life. And that's how I view it, because it's not necessarily about, you know, getting off kind of thing. It's about moving that energy around so it is put into somewhere else where it's needed, right? So maybe you need to work on your body as an individual. Maybe you need to take care of it by taking vitamins, eating right, or losing weight, or, you know, not drinking as much, or smoking, or all those different things, right? So that could be, you know, some of the meanings that I would grab from that, not necessarily about being intimate. You know, every time we hear that word, it seems it just automatically goes to being intimate, but I don't always look at it that way. But that's my opinion. Whispers of the Aloha. And I know it's good to feel good. I totally get it. I get it, you know. I'm human as well. But here we are. All right, Aloha. What do you got for us? You know, I got these fluffs flying around me all the time. From this blanket I got for Christmas, and I absolutely love the blanket, but it's just a little fluffy. All right, Aloha, what do we got? Care for the ocean. Be aware of your impact. Absolutely. I grew up around the ocean, and we do need to care for it as much as we can, because it does beautiful things to our earth, and as part of Mother Nature. So we need to make sure that we don't abuse it. Let's see what the book says. That's 27. That's the wrong book. Oh my goodness. Taking a moment to get there. Okay, so there's a hook on there, as you can see. This hook symbolizes power, affluence, a reverence for the ocean, an abundance of water and sea life. Everywhere we go and everything we do, we are exchanging energy. Be conscious of currents of give and take and the ripples or waves you make as you move through the world. Interesting, because we are 90% of water. So, you know, everything is connected. You are influenced by your environment, and in tune, you leave your mark on those around you, and absolutely you do. Good or bad, you still leave that mark, right? When you visit the ocean, you might leave refreshed, but inadvertently leave something behind. In 2020, when everything went down, I went home to my hometown in Newfoundland. Well, to Newfoundland, not necessarily to my hometown right at that time. But I spent a lot of time around the ocean, and I got a lot of healing, and kind of understood my soul a little bit more than I think if I didn't go. So you need to take that time to heal. And I find that the ocean does heal you, and the water and the rain and all that stuff does heal you in magical ways. Perhaps you clear some rubbish that was left by others. Today, turn up your awareness of what you take away from your interactions, as well as what you leave behind. The Earth's oceans are a vast, abundant ecosystem that supports all life. They are slowly becoming more polluted, and absolutely they are. But I know of people that go around and clean these oceans and stuff. So be mindful of where we put our trash. Even if you do not live near the ocean, there are many things you can do to help. Consider becoming involved in community cleanups. Everyone has a vested interest in the health of our oceans and the well-being of our environment. And we totally should take care of Mother Nature. Doesn't matter where you live. And if you don't live around the ocean, that's okay. Take care of her around where you are. And if you're going camping, because I'm a camper, clean up after yourself. Sometimes I find I go to a campsite and there's garbage everywhere. And I mean, I'll clean it up because that's just who I am. But should I have to? No. We should be taking care of our own responsibilities. Make the mess, clean it up. And that's the same that goes in your own life. You make the mess, clean it up. Be responsible. Not just for yourself, but for your surroundings. Because we wouldn't be here and living the life we lived if we didn't have Mother Nature to guide us and help us. And I'm telling you, she gives us everything that we need. How do you think we got our clothes? How do you think we got our phone? It all comes from Mother Nature. All the things, even our food. Okay, Sylvia. Let's see what Sylvia has to say today. What do you have for the collective today, Sylvia? I don't know why. I have a hard time shuffling these cards. They're probably too big for my hands anyway. I know the Aloha ones are, but we get through it, don't we? All right. Depression comes from being trapped. Spring the trap and change your life. Absolutely. Depression is it's quite difficult in this world, and a lot of people suffer through it. I know I have. In the past, I couldn't work for 7 months because of depression, believe it or not. But I didn't necessarily go to pharmaceuticals. That's not something that I did. In the beginning, I did, just to help me alleviate the pain that I was suffering at the time. But I ended up getting off of those because I've changed the way I looked at things. I read books. I went to see different seminars and whatever, and changed my whole life that way. So now I don't suffer with the mental issues from my past, because you have to learn to change those things around and not internalize it as some of us do, and reach out for help, and don't suffer in silence. Let's not do that in this world. We are there to help one another, and we're there to love on one another and be kind to one another, and we'll get there. And if you're going through some mental issues, I wholeheartedly send you love and light, because I do know wholeheartedly what that is like. It's not nice, and you're not kind to yourself, but you can make it better. But you gotta want to make it better. And that's the key, is you have to want to make that change in your life in order for you to move forward to your next chapter. Because we shouldn't be living here on earth suffering of any sorts. Anyways, I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. And of course, new subscribers, I absolutely love it. And welcome back to the ones that's always been here. You guys are amazing. I am so blessed and grateful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, comment. Help a sister with the algorithm. And let's get this out to everybody that, is inclined to watch. Because you never know. I might be saying some things that might help a next person. And why not share that? Absolutely. Because that's what I'm here to do, is try and make the world a better place. And if it's one video at a time, then I'll do that. If it's out smiling and being kind and doing good deeds for other people, then I'll do that too. And it just takes one of us to do it. But let's do the ripple effect and let all of us do it. Imagine what a world we would live in. Bye for now. Love and light.